Alright, here we go. Map number 2 between Rental Beast playing under his Fury Roads account, or Fury's Road. Playing as the Ayubids in the southern side here of the Turtle Ridge. Go over the Turtle Ridge in a second. Out here in the north, in this beautiful mirror match, it's BOI. It's BOI in the color pink. So mirror match of the Ayubids, of course the variant of the Abbas dynasty, the House of Wisdom works slightly different. We'll go over there when we get there. Let's go over the map. So all of the relics in the middle of the map, very simple. And spawning a lot of resources on your side. And this really looks like a 4-player map. Yeah, there's even the stragglers. This is definitely a 4-player map. Not a lot of wood right next to your base, but the outside is a giant wood line. So a lot of resources to be had. Of course, we have the bridges here over your cutting your wood lines in half. This looks like every custom map. Okay, both building their House of Wisdoms. Interesting timings. Interesting timings here, so let's go over the House of Wisdom. We only get one wing per age, of course, right? But we only get the bonuses once. So, to go into the economic wing, you select either growth or industry, right? And it awards you with... so industry awards you with wood. This is a super weird tag. I don't think it's ever worth it unless you run out of wood in the late game and you want to go imp with it. Really the only thing. You have growth, grants you villagers and orchards gain additional food. So this might be worth it in the... Going into Castle Age, I think it's worth it. Going into Feudal Age, I think it's underwhelming. Because if we go into Military Wing, you get the reinforcements. Cavalry units gain the ability to construct siege weapons, so you can go mass camels, like horsemen, like desert raiders, stuff like that. And they can build rams, they can build mangonels. This is amazing. And that's what BOI is going with. Oh, and also the House of Wisdom produces a desert raider every 2 minutes for the rest of the game. So if this turns out to be a 20-minute match, taking into account it's going to take up to 4, like at the 4th minute to age up, we have 16 minutes, which is 8 units, 8 desert raiders. That's not terrible. It's value right there. Alright, Master Smith. Blacksmith's damage and armor tax become free and complete automatically when entering an age. So, those of other ages must still be researched as normal. We receive a lot of resources with this in Imp. I've seen people get this going into Feudal Age, but you gain in tempo with attack, but you lose it in military? Alright, let's go over the other ones. Culture Wing Advancement. Advancing to the next stage takes 40% less time. 250 less resources. This is an interesting one. Logistics grants 2 dervishes and improves the unit ceiling by 25%. The dervish, I think, is the camel monk. But I can 100% be wrong here. For the trade wing, we have the bazaar. So every 3 minutes, a trade caravan arrives. Random selection of 4 favorable exchanges. This is a lot of fluff here. We have advisors, which are at the bank. Increases the health of military units. That's interesting. So we did go with the military wing. You can't research anything from the military wing again. Look at that. We are producing our camels. Oh, we went to the Eagle Wing for rental. So, I don't think you went to the wood thing. Let's select BOI here and see what he went with. Oh, he went to the extra villagers and the archers getting more food. At 400 instead of 350. Yeah, so look at that. Rental 3 villagers ahead. Oh man, this map is so strange. This is If you can wall this area and like it's walled off, there's no way you can go by through these mountains. Oh, but there we go. There's the Desert Raider. Already switched to ranged. So the Desert Raider is a lot weaker than the Camel Archers and the Camel Riders. You can switch back and forth, which adds a lot of versatility too. You can raid, you can fight. You can really use these units in a very unpredictable way. So Rental is hoarding a lot of resources. He might be thinking fast castles here. Oh, and now a scout is down. That's a horseman, so horsemen and Desert Raiders. They powerful. Powerful combo right there. Oh, Desert Raider going into deep. He doesn't have any ranged armor. But there's a horseman. There's also a Desert Raider here for Rental. They do deal double damage with melee against cavalry. So no bonus damage with their ranged attack. See that bonus damage acting up? That's a lot of damage on these Desert Raiders. Now we're going Archers and Horsemen. Yeah, Archers are really powerful against the Desert Raiders. There we go, Horsemen, Archers. This is gonna be a big raiding party. Ooh, 815 food. You really don't want to be hoarding food in this situation. But I do think Rental is... Okay, he's now getting a stable up. He's trying to get his Desert Raiders up. Yeah, too late. He really needs to figure out a way to counter the army that's already here. Okay, so that's the first worker kill of the game. That's gonna be the second. You don't get more kills because... Look at that influence right up to the wood line. But your cavalry can build rams now, so let's see if BOI opts to do that. I think he still gets siege engineering for free. But no blacksmith yet. Oh, there we go. Nice outpost to outpost. We'll kind of keep it defended here. But it has to go up. Oh, and right now it doesn't have any armor, any fire armor. It goes down super easy. Okay, you don't die to the non-melee attacks if you're this tower. At least there's that. And the BOI kind of threw a little bit of numbers here. Not significant at this stage. But what is significant is that we are about 150 gold away from Castle Age. This is so greedy. So greedy. Going ecoing, and now he's going... I was going with a slow Castle Age time as well. No ranged armor again on the Desert Raiders, so they go down easy to the Archers. And the tower barely goes up. Not everybody's going to be able to garrison. This is enough to scare BOI away. Zero army for Rental. Ram here would be very destructive. But instead we are 20 gold away from Castle Age. I think you can just pick these up and manually drop them. Resources, let's see what wing he goes with. Got military wing reinforcements. Alter Wisdom produces 3 Desert Raiders every 2 minutes for the rest of the game. That's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. But there's a ram. There's a ram, and this outpost is already damaged. The tower goes down, but while BOI's focusing on the tower, things are good in Rental's mind. Going to the barracks. I think he wants to get some Gulam out there. He does have access to gold. Well, yeah, not anymore. That's more villagers down. Hey, one villager manages to squeak through. Ooh, and these houses might actually be impactful. Oh, stay there! Kill the... Okay, the house is on fire. It's really risky now for Rental to try and repair it. The archers are just right there, but he goes in anyway. Okay, the house does not go down. He doesn't pressure with the archers, so... Here we go here, let's go. Barracks, more barracks. Oh, another ram! Another ram, but the units fighting under the PC fire, they... BOI doesn't have any units with a lot of ranged armor, so... I think under the PC, not really what you want. Okay, there we go, new age begins, and we are getting the lamp out. Oh, we don't have the numbers! Just don't have the numbers. Oh, and I don't think the first alarm goes out! Oh, no! What a disaster! And his garrison trying to hit these units from afar. Oh, well, they don't tier 1 anymore. Here are the 3 desert raiders. He gets one in the front. I think he's trying to stop the reinforcements. A bit of a break here on the other villagers. Game going from bad to worse for Rental. Just nothing, and you can put these units on just on sand ground, and they will stay here forever. Yeah, what's the game plan for Rental, guys? Please tell me what Rental can do here. Try and come back. Giving up the villagers, gives up another one. 15-0 in villager kill counts. So BOI going for the deer now, getting the survival techniques. Yeah, looking at the base here, yeah, we're not doing Castle Age, not yet, but we're getting double stable, double range, together with the stable and the range we already have. This is just a matter of time, it feels like. Oh, Rental getting the villagers out, this is so cute. BOI only has 12 army, BOI might actually be trying to age up here. Okay, here are the masked villagers, gonna destroy the rams. Oh, more desert raiders. So these 3 desert raiders are pretty good. Another villager killed. These desert raiders should have enough HP to overwhelm the archers. Even though they have no ranged armor, so they take full damage. No blacksmith upgrades either, so... If this ram actually does go down, the BOI has more than enough resources to go more. All the units scattered around. Rental breathing a huge sigh of relief. We go up with culturing logistics. So 3 dervish and unit ceiling is up by 50%. Oh, getting camel lances. You have to be careful of the price of units. You really want to make the right units here. Rental is way behind. If he gets units that die to whatever BOI is making, Yeah, he's not gonna get back anyway. He won't be able to overwhelm the boy with numbers. Okay, we have double broad axe for rental. Let's go. Let's go. We could use wheelbarrow as well for the villager speed. Damn, boy really stretching at least his food very thin. I think it's overestimating how many gold villagers he needs here. Hey, there we go. We are Castle Age. So the Darvish are these fools. They are mounted religious units. Ooh, and off we go. Rental's trying to get out of his base. Units here, and boy can build rams and try to do something. I really don't want to let your opponent get back into the game here. Well, the dervishes are trying to heal, but wait a minute, the camel lancers and the desert raiders actually good units? These actions are not upgraded though. Okay, they're gonna be upgraded now. We need the blacksmith upgrades. It's the veteran archers though. Veteran archers are pretty good. There we go. A lot of desert raiders here up against the Ghulam. The Ghulam on his own is a decent unit. Actually, it's a very good unit, but just the one Ghulam? Not gonna work, pal. Not gonna work. And now boy will be just using his massive economy. Gonna be able to deal so much damage. Oh, look at that! Rental going up with another tower. Worked well the first time. Oh, using a dervish to heal the wounded villager. Interesting, interesting. We have just so many more units now. I think there's a possibility that the boy can just go in for the kill. Also getting all of the attacks he has available, so getting wheelbarrow, getting the second whip attack. So boy's ahead technologically, ahead in eco and ahead in military. This is gonna be very difficult for rental to come back into. Got one ram, make two rams maybe. Oh, there we go. There's a second ram, and the second ram goes up. I think 3 rams is the ideal number here. Oh, rental again with the Golden Age Tier 2. Golden Age Tier 2 is important. Getting those research speeds up, yeah, you can use them. Okay, we're getting another ram, turning into ram ranch very quickly. We're almost out of food in our base. We're gonna have to take the secondary base here. Okay, the 3 rams go down. 3 rams seems to be the magical number every season. Oh, he needs to keep up the army, and he's going to. Oh, here's the Tower of the Sultan! It fires arrows! Oh, oh, let's go! Massive siege tower with units inside! You could try to micro these as if they were archers. A lot of health. Oh, this is actually a good unit. And it's defending really well, but yeah, boy doesn't. Yeah. So going for the villagers, and we are getting a bit of a massacre there on the Ghulam. Rental calls it. He almost made a bit of a comeback here. Oh, that Tower of the Sultan is great. I'm gonna start using it in my games.